extend their lead.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now, Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal is enough 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Another run here with Hampton. He did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Jaguars on top, and we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 4. Now it's Herbert. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Take me out.
Couple of 1st downs to start this drive. They're 1st and 10, up at the 42. Throw it, Herbert. Down the field, he's got Duvernay. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
The 37-yard line.
Herbert to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. To Forrest Buckner. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the 2nd half.
Now Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing now is Herbert. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Matt McConkey, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Inside the 10, it is caught, and he'll be forced out of bounds. His third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Matt McConkey, touchdown LA. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Chargers 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Dad. Here we go.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. In motion is Hunter. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. 42 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Hey, Ginger, here we go.
Here's a run. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Home to troops right. Go.
On play action, it's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one's good for 29.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
380. Run. Set.
Here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And a fair catch called for and taken. They're backed up to their own 7.
At their own 8-yard line.
Let's go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
A gain of
14 on the pickup. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Lisa 24. Hey, Ginger. Done.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Red on red.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He will find Thomas. And then he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Sink right. Done. It's on his hunt. 13, Lou. Lou. Banjo.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Now the timeout charges here. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Red, 23. Hey, Soko, hot.
Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Hey, John, it's on.
Lawrence. That is caught, and he will score again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Jaguars. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the couch at your mama house, ride around, but loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost your mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the slots, but I be on old net, but I pull up on my cousin on
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On red. Hey, tomato. Done.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st down, Herbert going for it all. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Set. Why do they hunt?
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
12 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Now Herbert again. Duvernay with the grab. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a 1st down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Shift. 380. Good hunt. 380. Good hunt. Set.
Herbert to the air again, moving to his right. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, LA.
Set. Hey, lion. Hey, ram. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Forced out wide, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10.
Set. 380. Go.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Jaguars 38, Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Son, son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Delta, hut. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 12 yards on the game, that's good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Set. Grenade.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Open man, that's Duvernay. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drive for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. That is a big play for LA to gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close, and now it's 1st and goal. Hampton goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Chargers 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks. We're at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. Loose inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Go, so high.
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, lion. It's hot.
They'll run. It's Tootin. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1, and he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Hey, go Lions. 380.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here comes Hampton on the toss right. Up the sideline, past midfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
On second down, here's Herbert. Swing this one out to White, and he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. They'll get 19 out of that play, and the Chargers have the first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
First down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Forced to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another one from the 5, second down and goal. Hampton going to get it on the zone read. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Well, after the failures of the first and second down, you got to look now at your third down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Chargers. Kicker now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will get just a bit closer.
52. Chargers 27.
After the touchdown, here's Ticker out to send this one away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko, Hunt. Here we go.
Run over center now is Chooton. He is met and charged. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Slot man in motion right. 2nd down, Lawrence. Going up top. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
It is 3rd and long.
Kill. Hey, run. Hey, 30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. He gets into drop in for his first sack of the young season.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Duvernay to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Herbert now on 1st down. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a 1st down. On 1st down, Herbert. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 380. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
380. Let's go. Cap it.
Herbert to the air again. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down.
No gain on
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Set. Don't stop.
What do you want?
21. Tip.
Throwing now is Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers.
A 50-yard
Officially
attempt.
an even 50-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Red on red.
They'll run it here with Tootin. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. They get 18 on the pitching catch. 1st down, Jacksonville.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Big opening up the middle. And he's got another one. Facial Chisholm. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Tight end motioning left. Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. Finding space at the 15. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars stretch things out even further.
Chargers 30.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Set.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
3rd and inches.
Set.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. Good look on the ground. He's got it. 1st down. Up at about the 42.
It's a gain of 2.
Job well done right there. 3rd and inches. You don't want to chop or step or go east and west. You're just trying to hit this thing downhill as hard as possible, run right at the defense. And he doesn't get a whole lot, but he does get the 1st down.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
Set. Dealt.
On play action now. Herbert. Going left side, complete to Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Duvernay with the grab. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. give, and here comes Hampton. And the Chargers are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
White will score. Touchdown, LA. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. I give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's pulled in, and they're able to tag on the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Red on red.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st down, they'll go with Tootin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Right back to Tootin. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
23.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. At least it appears that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up 1st down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Hey, run. Hey, Soko, some hut. Here we go, some hut.
Here's Bigsby. He's taken down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Jaguars 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. The defense still has 3 timeouts, and we'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11.
19-18. Ready.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, it's a win here for the Jaguars. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record